something totally off the cuff here, but I hear Ed Miliband is planning to raise electricity prices in the south of England because we don't have lots of wind turbines. Unlike in the north and Scotland, they've got lots of wind turbines, so they're creating more electricity. So he argues they should pay less because of net zero and all the rest of it. Well, way to go, Ed. How to destroy industry in the southeast of England and how to make life incredibly difficult for the poor, the working poor, and the lower middle class, and the middle classes, who've got to pay all more for their we're already paying the highest in the Western world or in the world, and he wants to raise it yet further. Yeah, I could say things, but they're just not polite, and you can't say them in public. But I've been ranting and raving over this one. I think he's just an ideologue with some fixed ideas, and he doesn't care how it affects ordinary people. The factories won't be able to run because there will be because they won't be able to afford the electricity. So he'll decimate industry and jobs, and the electricity prices will go up. So you boil a kettle for a cup of tea and it's going to cost you a fiver, And he doesn't care because he's got his 5 bathrooms and his 2 kitchens and his squadillions in the bank and 20,000 a month, incidentally, from Lisbeth Rousey. That's on the public register of interest, if FYI. And he pockets about £240,000 a year from Lisbeth Rousey. I'm sure he's dipping his hands into that money and doing very well on it. Thank you very much. Why has he got all this money? What exactly does he contribute? He just has tons of money. He's got 2 kitchens. He's got 5 bathrooms. He's got 5 houses. It's always scront for thee, but not for me, isn't it? Well, this policy is just going to do people in. People are just not going to be able to heat their homes or have a cup of tea or all the things that we've been able to do for ages, And the industry, people won't be able to get a job, It's just such an incredibly bad idea, and it sounds like he's going ahead with it. He does not give a toss about the real world applications. And it's the southeast. He can't wait to do his down anyway, can he? Even though he lives in the southeast, And I'm just fuming about this. I'm utterly fuming, But he doesn't care. He doesn't give one iota of a damn. Right, bye.